there. There's another Wirraway. Jet setters and trendsetters, holiday makers and everyone else. There's come a time in our life where we've got to sell things we like sometimes against our wills, but we've got to do it. We're selling this, our motorhome, a much loved, the Wirraway. The only reason why we're selling it is because of health reasons. And that's about as much as I'll put into that as I can, I will. But we're selling it. It does come with a Suzuki Grand Vitara, a little 3-door. I'll do some filming of that in a minute. This is what she's like on the outside. That's the phone number to ring. The phone number is 0419 092 778 for any more information. Now, the mileage I get, don't quote me on this, because first time I ever did it I was getting about 14.5 to 15 litres to the 100. When I put the Suzuki Grand Vitara on the back, which is a proper A-frame, which I'll show you in a minute, I'm getting from 14.5 to 15.5, maybe 16 litres to the 100. It's all been good weather when I've been using it. Very clean and tidy unit, even if I do say so myself. It's just done 79,000, just short of 80,000 kilometres. It's a Mercedes, it's a Sprinter 518 CDI. Now we'll go around the outside. We'll start off by, well, part of the inside, but we'll do this all again in a minute. It's all automatic steps when you open and shut the door. Steps come in now. The reason why I'm going to do that for you, this in here shows the hot water service, obviously, whatever litres that is, I don't know. 2 less than 12 months old 120 amp hour batteries, I think 120 and 180s, I forget, and a 3000 watt inverter. The bins are on a remote key. Push down there, open up, and you've got plenty of room and space in there. And I nearly forgot the barbecue in there, which is a pull-out one. Pulls out. Well, I can't do this too. Yep, that lifts up anyway. The hose drags out, and when you've got the power on, it retracts automatically. And another bin, push the button, and you've got, that slides back in underneath the bed inside, but you've still got lots of room on the outside of that for storage. You've got the window protectors, the side windows, and the front screen. That just goes back in, slides in, and I can't do this one-handed, so number 4 bin number 4, and if you're sitting this side, you've got somewhere to place your coffee, your beer, your lunch, or even have a meal on it if the wind's blowing from the other side. There, all lockable, all by key. There. I'll bring you up a little bit closer.
Great ocean road, curving like an old friend's joke. Paws on the dash, tongues out. Someone's tangled in a coat.
Gas bottle.
Camp chair in the sand beside the globe. Stories that they've told for years, somehow getting new each time they're told slow. Road oil nights by the fire, laughter deep in your face. Salt on skin, smoke on sweaters. Keep going place to place, from the beaches to the back roads, till the dawn says time to stay.
Again, lockable. Now the locks have been adjusted fairly tight, so you've got to give them that little bit of a push. You do not want these coming open driving along, do you? So they're adjusted pretty tight. This particular bin's got room for your generator, and it is vented, same as the gas bottle one, which is vented out through the bottom. We all know what that's for. Get rid of the waste. And while we're on about the waste, holding tank underneath, I think it's about 75 litre holding tank. That's for your grey water. Alright, we go inside. Oops. Of a night time, if you wish, the silver foils go on all on the outside windows, and it's total darkness. If you're driving along and you think, I'm going to pull up here for the night, and you're not going to be watching TV or anything, you just pull up, pull the handbrake on, and pull the curtains, and that gives you total block out as well. Which we've done that quite a few times. For meals, is just a quick release button there, and the table comes up, and you sit there, and the seats turn around. So let me doing that one. Slide it forward, push the button, and it turns around. Same on the other side just there. The captain's and the mate's chair does the same. Right, while we're up this end of it, we've got a radio, and we've got an inverter. That's where the 3000 watt inverter comes out. And to turn the inverter on, there's a button around here with all the electrics. That there's for your dish up top. That's the inverter and different switches. And this one here controls your lights and water. Different lights. It's also for your switch for your hot water, your electricity, if you happen to be on electricity, or if you're on the gas, that's your one for your gas, which is 60 degrees or 70 degrees, and there's a big difference between the two of them. Right, so that's the antenna. That's the antenna wind up. Turn up. Most people know all about that. Cupboards. There's more. Microwave. More than enough. More than enough cupboards in around the place. UHF radio, which comes on when you've got the key ignition turned on. What else is there? Just up there. Can't think of anything else at the moment. All lights work when you're stationary, and you've got the system turned on. 12 volt outlets. 240 outlets when you're plugged into shore power, 240 there, and 240 over that side, and 12 volt up there again. The radio system comes out in speakers just up there, and one down the back a bit further, down through there. There's two TVs, another one down the back further. Skylight here, just above you. It's got a Dometic maybe 12 months old. No, wouldn't even be 12 months old. A Dometic rooftop air conditioner, reverse cycle, with a remote up by the door. Also has got a diesel heater switched on from the driver's side, just there. You see, just there, and inlets on the right hand side of the bed, and the outlet is just down through there. You turn on all the power here, turn on the water, so when you go to bed for night time, you just turn other stuff off what you don't want. We leave it on, because if you want to go to the toilet, you want to flush the toilet. So water, it's got good water, good water pressure. I've only just changed the filter to it. 3-burner gas stove. There's a gorilla in the cupboard there. And like any caravan gorillas and ovens, you shut that and it shuts off the gas. Close that down, that shuts. Tea and coffee, that type of stuff. Lights up through there. And huge kick-ass pantry. How's that for a pantry? Oh, it's gone out. Yep, oh, there we go. Huge pantry. Alright, 240 plug and 12 volt up the back. That's the diesel heater turn on off button. Lights there, some on the other side. More 240 power point out there, and there's the second TV up through there. Overhead covers at the back, drawers down alongside, and lift up underneath the bed as well. That's what I mean by plenty of room underneath here as well. If you need more room than what you got here, I think you're taking far too much stuff, to be quite honest. All the cupboards here are fantastic, and the fridge, Dometic, one door, everything works perfectly, and toilet and shower, toilet in there, all flushing, shower in through there, open up, and I've got a bit of a belly on me, as you must know or seen, and I can still fit in there quite easily. Yeah, so what I'll do now, I'll do a walk through with the whole lot.
Sun popped up on a 2-lane road, dust on my boots, bugs on my chrome. Map on the tank said head somewhere. Wind said, boy, you're already there. I'm just living the dream on this motorbike, chasing that sky till it runs out of light. Found another night bar, neon sign half broke. Smelled the best burger through that old screen door smoke. Couple cold beers, maybe 2, maybe 3. Throw a leg back over and I'm wild and free. Another 100 miles for the next place shows. That's the way this freedom goes. Walked in, jukebox humming low. Old man wink like, yeah, I know. Grease on the grill, buns toasted just right. Juice on my hands felt like Saturday night. I'm just living a dream on this motorbike, chasing that sky till it runs out of light. Found another night bar, neon sign half broke. Smelled the best burger through that old screen door smoke. Couple cold beers, maybe 2, maybe 3. Throw a leg back over and I'm wild and free. Another 100 miles for the next place shows. That's the way this freedom goes. Odometer spinning like a rodeo gate. like chasing that sky till it runs out of light. Found another not bar, neon sign half broke. Smell the best burger through that old screen door smoke.
And this is the Suzuki Grand Vitara with all the appropriate hitch hardware you need, which makes it a very easy flat tow. Now, if any of you has done any research on towing, flat towing is the most safest. Well, definitely in my books anyway. Little car, systems check. There we go, 128,000 Ks. Automatic. These little cars are designed to be flat towed behind other vehicles. It's factory installed just there. Automatic, four-wheel drive, even with a reversing camera. Good tyres all the way around. The back seats fold up. Like I said, all the appropriate towing needs, what you need for flat towing. It's got a little drawbar on the back if you wish to tow a small trailer. Very well kept. Wife has used it for driving around town quite a bit, and she has well looked after it. Regularly serviced. Don't touch anything black. Yellow, green and orange and blue, the only things you touch. That's part of the towing stuff through there. That's also hooked up to the braking. Like I said, jet setters, the only reason why we're selling it is because of health reasons. And those who know us, that's it. Anyway, jet setters, that's what we got. Mercedes Wirraway. There's only 8 to 10 of these built a year. They're handmade in Mildura. And to replace this one here, you'll be looking at the sum of $200 and something odd thousand. Very well built vehicle and body by Wirraway. They're up there with the other big brands, and I personally think they're better than some of the big brands. Okay, that's it for me. My phone number is 0419 092 778. I'll be happy to talk to you.